Hey everybody, it's me, Zach, today. You don't get my beautiful wife, you get this beautiful caveman, Sasquatch, whatever face today. Heather didn't come out to the farm today. We had a really huge thunderstorm roll in this morning, and with the fact that it's been so hot, we have to have all the windows open on the trailer to do any work. We opted to take a lazy day today. Luckily for us, though, that doesn't mean not doing anything. We took the opportunity to plan out a few details for what we're going to do with the mobile home here coming up. Since we're nearing the end of getting all the drywall and insulation out and making sure everything's cleaned up, we're coming up to taking the siding off and replacing the bad parts of the framing and the subfloor that need to be replaced. So that's exciting because once we get that done, then we're off to the races of putting in more insulation, doing the ceiling and the walls, putting in the floor, and then it's almost livable by that point. We have made some changes that we talked about in the last video where we're going to turn our master bath into, I guess, like a quarter bath. It's a sink and a toilet. And then we're going to cap that drain for where the tub/shower was in there, and we're going to convert that into like a desk corner in our bedroom, where it's going to be for my work area for a while, and then whenever we have our next kid, we will put, I guess it'll be Maeve's old crib. We'll put Maeve's old crib in that corner, maybe like hang a little curtain or sheet to create a nice little sleeping area back there for our next child. We're also going to be redoing the main bathroom. I guess now it's going to be the only full bath. Heather did want just a shower, but I think maybe I've convinced her that we should go with a tub shower too. I don't know. We'll see. So I'm actually out here at the trailer right now. I decided to drive out just to do a couple maintenance tasks, like check the mail. My father-in-law, Heather's dad, Harold, he fixed our, there's an old chicken coop on the back of our pole barn that when they installed the roof, they did it at a grade where it was graded towards the wall of the pole barn. And so apparently there was a bunch of water running towards a window back there, and we were having some leakage issues with that. And so he actually got tired of that and went back there and boosted it up to help fix that. So I'm going to check and see if there's any water in the pole barn, and if that actually helped keep the water from coming in that back wall back there. I keep looking like up this way because the pole barn's sitting in front of me. And hopefully whatever he did will help resolve that issue, because I think that could be why those sheets of plywood ended up getting as wet as they did, was it ran in through that window in the back. I'm going to check on those sheets of plywood too and see. It's been it's steamy. It's jungle steamy lately. So I'm going to make sure that they're not like molding again or anything like that, that the borax and bleach treatments that Heather's been using on them has been working. So yeah, I'm just going to go check on a few things, and we'll walk around on this gloomy day and see what's going on. Walking along here, I don't know if you can see how gray it is today, but it is muggy and humid and all that kind of jazz. Here's our janky mailbox that needs to be fixed. Got some mail hiding in there. Let's go check the pole barn. Hey, the bees. See, we got little bee guys. Is that one right there? Do I need to use the focus here? There we go. I'm not as good at operating the camera as my wife is. She's a professional. Where'd the bees go? Oh, there they are. See him right there? Little happy bee buzzing around. There's a whole bunch, but he's the one I can capture the easiest. And that's why we named our farm Bee Brook Farm. Because we got a brook back there in the woods. And there's tons and tons and tons and tons of honeybees and carpenter bees and bumblebees. Oh. Guess I didn't. There we go, got it. Here's the fun part. The light switch exists all the way over here by the door. Right here. Ooh, it is humid in here. Let's take a look at the floor here. I don't see much moisture, which is good. Everything seems kosher here. There's not a bunch of moisture here, because it poured this morning. If there would be any, there would be some. I do see kind of like a wet spot there. But I imagine with how humid it is that that's the window right there. Let me zoom out. That's the window. You can see the roof outside of it right there. That was causing problems. It's dirty as heck back there. In fact, you can see it looks like that board running along the bottom there isn't looking so hot. Looks like there's some water damage there, so I don't see wet though. I'm feeling pretty good about it. So this is where I can like hold up the camera and talk to it and stuff like that. Am I focusing good? Hold on. I'm bad at this. There we go. And then we're gonna give it a little tappy. Oh baby, look at that. Look at that. Hey there. So you can see the garage behind me. I showed you the floor. It doesn't look so wet. There was only that one little spot, but I definitely think whatever Harold did with the roof out there on that old chicken coop we're gonna tear out anyway, that it's looking pretty good. So I'm pretty satisfied. I'm just gonna take a quick peek around and make sure everything else is good, and then I'm gonna pack up and I'm gonna head home to spend some time with my ladies.